Last time on Bruno the Kid... No! Get back! Don't shoot!
Hold on, Bruno. Jarlsberg to the rescue. All right, whoever you are, don't touch that boy.
Get him! Sand them down to the bone! Let's go take over the world.
Oh, Bruno, we're running out of time.
Relax, Harris. Where there's a will, there's a way.
In that case, this is my last will and testament. To my brother Larry, I leave the jet propulsion popsicles. To my mama, the poison-spritzing turkey baster.
Seems like old times, eh, Yarly?
Sir, you'll pardon me if I choose not to get all misty-eyed.
Oh, that was a good thing you were monitoring us, Jarlsberg.
Indeed. After all, what retirement is complete without some old friends, a gold watch, and an opportunity to die a slow, painful death?
Monitoring us? Yarly, give me the portable monitor.
Bruno, I think this is a good time to tell you. I have a very low threshold for death. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, I can't take it. We're gonna die. Phew, a lot.
No time for kids games, no time for girls, helping the good guys, saving the world. Call up Bruno! Yeah, call up the kid, yeah. When you got a problem, call Bruno the Kid. Where does he come from? Where has he been? Nobody knows that he's just great for tango. Find Bruno! Yeah, find me the kid, yeah. When you got a problem, call Bruno the Kid. Hey, when you got a problem, call Bruno the Kid. Find Bruno,
Good work, Yarly. Who said this job wasn't the same old grind?
That was a good one. I knew there was nothing to worry about, partner.
Huh?
Partner? Yes, of course.
Couscous said Arche's providing a diamond lens so that our organization can control the world.
We'll never find it. Arche took it with her.
That's not all she took with her. While Dai's guys were shooting at Harris, I had just enough time to bug the box that holds Arche's diamond lens.
Hey!
All I need to do now is flip on the monitor.
Clever, sir.
Jarlsberg, I learned from the best. Hold it, we're getting a picture here. Castrado's Island. So that's where Arche's taking the diamond lens. Harris, go fire up the globe jet. Jarlsberg's gonna brief me on some technical info.
Will do, BTK. I'll save him.
Yarly, you gotta help me, man. Harris is driving me crazy. He's too gung-ho. He's too enthusiastic. He's extra enthusiastic.
I can name another agent who had that problem. His name rhymes with you know.
But Harris is bouncing around like a golf ball in a shower stall. Now, all my energy spent trying to get Gadget Boy to slow down. He's so much like me. To make the team work, I gotta be just like you.
Becoming more like me? Gee, that must be killing you.
Yarly, I only meant...
Face it, Bruno. Trying to trick me into coming back was an insult to both of us. I won't stay where I'm not wanted. Over there!
Huh? Yarly? Yarly? Ah, Van Hava, home of the knucklehead dictator Castrado.
Castrado? I read about him in the Globe newsletter. He was gonna blow up the United States because they wouldn't let him pitch for the Yankees.
There's There's only one good thing about Castrato. He's not hard to find. According to this, they're moving the lens inside. Harris? Oh, not again.
Please announce inside that probationary agent Harris and Bruno the kid from Globe are here.
Harris? Harris, what are you doing?
I'm getting us inside without wasting any more time. Welcome. Take the path. Whatever you do, don't stray.
I can't believe it. You managed to get us in without a scam. And when I think of all the times Yarly and I dressed up in those stupid costumes.
Trust me, Bruno. Your dressing up days are over. I have a keen moral.
I have been asked to make this announcement. Bad guy license plate number J34127. Your lights are on. Now, my friends, we are just minutes away from the 3 words every supervillain dreams about. What are they?
Pancakes for breakfast?
9, for goodness sake. Total global domination. Come, we will go witness the shutdown of the power. And then we celebrate by watching a very special event. Something we have all tried to do, but failed.
Eat just one potato chip?
Lick your way to the center of a chocolate-filled lollipop without biting it?
Time and cheers.
9, 9, and 9. See time run out on one pesky little spy. Behold, I give you Bruno the kid.
Hey-ho, what about me? I'm probationary agent Harris.
Soon to become the late probationary agent Harris.
When the razor blade minute hand reaches 12, Bruno and Harris will have what I call a double beheader.
Wow! I had no idea these villains were such cutthroats.
Harris? Did you have to use that word? There's gotta be a way out of this. Do you have anything that could stop a clock?
Do I? I spent weeks perfecting a special anti-gearing retro-cog clock stopper. It's foolproof already.
Great! Where is it?
Back at the office in my filing cabinet. Oh, undersea. I have these battery-operated night vision glasses.
These are battery operated? Harris, you're a genius.
Why, thank you very much. I work hard.
As they were tying us up, I noticed this clock runs on electromagnets. If I wrap the wires around the metal binocular frame, I can make my own electromagnet and use it to reverse the direction of the clock motor.
Okay, stop telling me. Just do it already, and fast!
Clockwise, counterclockwise, 50-50 shot. All I have to do is toss this rig battery close to the left side of that motor. Here goes nothing.
Oh, great, Bruno! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bruno, you got it on the wrong side. It's going faster a lot. Do something!
I'm thinking, Harris. Geez, I know exactly what the Yarly man would say right now.
I suggest we prepare to die, sir.
Exactly, and good imitation, Harris.
Not an imitation, but the real McCoy.
Yarly! How the...
No time for expletives now. We've only got a few seconds before Harris gets the closest shave of his life.
Ooh, it's no use, Jarlsberg!
Rank amateurs. First thing they teach you in spy school is to look for the plug.
How did you find us?
I followed you. While you were trapped upside down, the guard didn't see me sneak in. Here, Harris, I brought your bag from the Globe Jet.
Ho-ho! So our diversion worked, huh? Okay, we got caught.
Although I find this conversation quite scintillating, it's keeping us away from a veritable cornucopia of bad guy butt to kick.
Wow, do you talk funny?
It's called an accent.
No, I mean words like veritable cornucopia.
Never mind, Jay. Thanks for saving us, but now you can go back and do your retirement stuff while Harris and I...
Retirement? Let's not mention the R word, shall we?
But Jarlsberg, I thought you're not interested in spying anymore.
I was wrong. When I hesitated to shoot with my pocket pen, I felt like a failure. Now I realize my good judgment saved your life. Well, I just saved you again, and that makes me feel, well, awesome, sir. I had to face it. I could never give this up.
All right! Look out, bad guys! Jarlsberg is back, and he's ready to play! Word travels fast.
Applause?
Yeah, it's when you clap your hands together. Gee, you think someone who knows cornucopia should know that.
It's coming from the next room. I think someone's making a speech.
Thank you. This is my finest creation, my most super of supercomputers. In order to connect this computer to the world's power supply, I'll need to power down.
What does that mean?
It means blackout. No lights, no cameras, no action.
And then?
Und then we party!
Perfect timing. When he shuts off that power, we'll have the cover of darkness for 2 minutes.
A building map. How fortunate.
This tiny shaft here runs from the ground into the generator next to the emergency fuel tank. If we could fire an explosive into it, this whole joint would go up. When Laz shuts the power down, we'll sneak across the compound and take out the radar facility. Then we'll get the supercomputer. Yarly?
Oh, it looks like he chickened out again, Bruno.
I can't believe it. Not Jarlsberg.
Who is this? A student driver?
Halt! Who goes there?
Mira que cosa, I'll see.
You fool! It is El Presidente Castrato, and I am his faithful interpreter, Guillermo. Let us into the radar facility.
Castrato? I thought you were inside already. Well, you got mucho explaining to do.
Now open the gate. We need to readjust the satellite. Right now, it's stuck on the cartoon channel.
We better do as he says.
That should do it. El Presidente thanks you, gents. He'll be sure to give you both the Medal of Horror.
Don't you mean honor?
Don't push it.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Looks like we got company, Harris.
Who is this man?
Probationary Agent Harris, and I'm about to boot down your lovely little computer permanently!
With what, sir?
Yeah, Harris. With what?
Oh, with what, he asked? With this!
Silly man, you can do nothing of the kind with a salami. Except eat it with some provolone and Hardy Dijon mustard and pumpernickel and... Say, I'll give you $50 million for that right now.
Wow! It's supposed to look like a salami, but it's actually...
A Braunschweiger?
Oh no! An anti-supercomputer memory demagnetizing laser. See? I just pointed at the computer memory bank, pushed this little peppercorn button here and... button here and...
Please tell me you pushed the wrong peppercorn.
Oh, it looks like it's not working.
Dummkopf! Your little deli meat device has failed. That thing is useless. There is nothing at all in the world that you could do with that silly gadget that will stop our mighty machine.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got one more trick up my sleeve. I call it the Knockout Knockwurst. Knock something with it and expect the worst.
Grab him!
Oh, hello, Guillermo, or should I say Bruno the Kid?
And probationary agent Harris.
Well, now that we're all reacquainted and caught up, let's fry some spies, shall we? Take them to the electric fence. Kindly take a step back and grab that metal fence. When the power returns, you'll find the fence rather electrifying. If you please, sir.
And what if I don't, please?
Then I shall have the messy business of using this gun to persuade you. Either way, a rather distasteful incident, don't you agree? Excellent. Mr. Cologne, would you be so kind as to pick up that fallen electrical cable and hold it against Mr. Harris's head? Oh, and by the way, make sure you use the false, non-electricity conducting hand.
Right.
Splendid! Now, in approximately 12 seconds, Laszlo's blackout will end and the power will be restored. But unfortunately for you two, it will be restored right through both of your bodies.
Couscous, you sicko.
You're so welcome. 9, 8, 7.
What is that I overhear over here?
Sounds like a jet.
It's Jarlsberg! He didn't desert us. The Jarl man is back.
Somebody shoot down that jet.
We can't, you idiot. The power's out.
It won't be for long. 6, 5, 4.
You can do it. You can do it.
Uh-oh, he's chickening out. It's too late. He's not gonna make it.
All right, Yarly.
3, 2, 1.
I've still got it.
On tap, this is your fault, sir. I risked my more than ample neck securing those radioactive rods, and for what, sir?
I lost my best hand getting that radar controlling device.
Oh, 500 of my most flawless carrots down the drain.
My precious computer! Oh!
Well, don't look at me.
Exactly. Why look at you when we can kill you?
Does this mean I can't get into the Assault and Battery Club?
For exemplary duty in the service of Globe, we're proud to give you your badge. Congratulations, Agent Harris.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Man. I only wish that Bruno was here to see this. As my first act as an official agent, I would like to make a request.
What is it, baby?
That I go back to my old job. Oh, this cockamamie agenting thing is a little more intense than I expected. What with the power plants exploding, being tied up in doomsday devices every 11 minutes or so, and everywhere you look, it's henchmen. It's too much for my constitution. Plus, I kind of miss dressing up in all my old outfits.
You got it, man.
That's it? Oh, well, then see you around. Oh, yeah!
Hey, Globies. Experiencing a little technical difficulty. Hope I didn't miss anything.
Agent Bruno, it looks like we're still going to have to find you a new assistant.
You don't have to look far. The man I need is standing right behind you.
That would be me. I've realized that life without Bruno the Kid would be anticlimactic. I'm afraid I've been spoiled.
Glad to have you back, man. Agent Bruno, we're sorry you couldn't be here for such a big day.
Yeah, well, you know these Grand Canyon rafting trips. You have to make the reservations 3 years in advance. Bruno the Kid, out. And Jarlsberg, welcome back.
Good to be back, sir. There's no place like home.
Hey, son, how was camp?
Camp? Oh, right, Camp. It was terrific. I even made you something. A salami!
Bruno, this salami is made of metal.
Of course, Dad. I made it in Metal Shop.
So you went to stamp camp and brought me back a metal salami. I don't know what to say, son.
Howard! How about thank you? Bruno has given you the most beautiful metal salami that I have ever seen. So what else did you learn at camp?
Never take the people who love you for granted.
Oh, Pumpkin.